What's going on, guys? Klutch here, back on County Line. Well, our anhydrous system, the money we've been spending, wow, we've been spending money like madmen lately. The 9RX, the anhydrous system, the whole tanks, we've been going to town on this. We're done with this for today, but we've got a lot of work with the 9RX still to go, of course. We're going to be putting this workhorse to work today. We've got a bunch of stuff going on over on the other side. We're buying fields, we're buying, well, planting equipment. You might have noticed last time our bank account kind of dropped down. Well, we'll talk about exactly what happened there. Let's jump into the 9R, fire it up, and let's get to work, guys. Pitter patter.
Klutch simulations.
All right, so we were talking about this just last episode. If you missed it, well, we've got a new planter. Look at that, the 120. So we've got the DB90. She's hooked up to the 8530 right there. Now we also have, let me just bounce out of this, we have the 120 as well, just, you know, to make it a bit bigger, right? I don't even know how many rows this one is. It's substantially more. Anyways, yeah, it's substantial. Yeah, the 120, you can see we can actually connect onto it it's got a hitch on the back, so you can connect a seed tender on the back if we need it as well. We're not going to be doing that quite yet. We may have to do that at some point. I think we're going to be good with the onboard storage on this particular unit. And what else do we buy? Well, you can see we're down to 200,000. We were over $1 million before, right? Yeah. So the tender itself, it cost us an arm and a leg. It was expensive, a couple $100,000. Yeah, or not the tender, the planter, I should say. Now, we also went over here and purchased, well, a little bit of land for the farm, as in 40 hectares. Yeah, we got 46. Is it 46 or 48? It is 45. Yeah, 45 hectares. This plot of land right here. Guys, we own a massive amount of land now around our farm area. Just killing it over here. Now, we don't own that piece right there where it's green. You can kind of see just before, well, all the way over to that farm building up ahead there. We don't own that yet. And that there is a massive field. It's even bigger than this one by quite a bit, actually. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that at some point, just to double up this farm, but we're looking pretty good. We've got all the land that basically is around us here. Now, I want to jump into this field and get to planting on it right away. I know we got some kind of mixed weather coming, so I'd like to get into that as soon as we possibly can. So let's see if we can get Paul to come out here and jump into that 8530 and give us a hand with these two planters. Double planting on this big field. It shouldn't take us too long. I mean, they're both massive. I think it's like 30-meter widths on both of these. The 120, boom, fire it up. Spin this around. Let's get out in front here. And we'll just pull these both out into the field, get them set up. We'll take a look and see what we're going to do here. So the DB90 and the DB120, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Can I get around this thing without crashing into it? Oh, yeah, there we go. Kinda, maybe. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Perfect. All right, so don't want to crash into it, right? Brand new planter right to the side of my tractor. We're going to start right in here, I think. And what we're going to be doing here, oh man, why are we so low on this? I thought I filled this up. You know what, let's go fill this thing up with some soybeans and fertilizer first, and we'll get into the field. Oh, I forgot to fill it up. All right, we got pause set up in the 8530 with the DB90. I mean, that's a pretty wide planter as is. Look at that. We're planting canola, by the way. Just, yeah, canola. Ooh, look at that. That's not good. That's a little lower than it should be, isn't it? Looks like she's dragging it in the ground a bit. We'll jump up in the RX, the 9RX here, and we'll get this set up. Now, you have to see how this thing, when she unfolds. Let's take a quick look here. Spin this around. Let's unfold this. Look how wide this is. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And open sesame. Perfect. Oh, man. All right, we're going to drop this down. I think. There she goes. Fire it up. Awesome. All right, so let's fire it up. Now, I just need to kind of guesstimate. We'll see if I can figure out how he's going to get the planting done on this. This is not the most ideal way of doing this, but this is a quick way of doing it. Let's get into the field here a little bit. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And we'll see how he does. Oh, man, it's going to be tricky to get him to follow us. We'll see how that works out. Just take her nice and easy and make sure that everything is working the way it kind of should be. It looks like he's kind of got it figured out back there. I'm planting a little bit on our grass for some reason, but that's okay. Oh man. No, 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 don't wreck. You're screwing it up already. Where are you going? Let's see. We'll see what happens there. Is he gonna fix it? Maybe he's gonna fix it. Okay, alright. I see where you're going. I see what you're doing. Alright, I think we're okay. Maybe? I think we might be okay, guys. Anyways, we'll see what happens here. We'll get to work. So we got canola going onto this field. Is it canola or is it soybeans? Soybeans. We'll plant soybeans. We'll do soybeans on this big field. I wanted to go with something that's going to be easy to harvest, and I find soybeans is probably, arguably, one of the easier crops to harvest. But just the yield is just smaller as the grand scheme of things, and that's my big reason for doing it. You get a lot of money for it. It's just the yield is not quite as much as wheat or barley or anything like that, or oak even. And we're not going to be baling it because, let's be honest, I don't want to bale this whole field. That would take me forever. How fast are we going here? Feels like we're going way too fast. Dumb this down to about 10. Nice. So this is going to take us, even with these two massive planters, this is still going to take a little bit of time. And I think we got some bad weather on the way, which I'm a little worried about. I'd like to get this stuff done as fast as we can, but I don't know. I'm not overly concerned. We don't have too much. We got a lot of time left in the spring here. As long as we don't run into some bad weather, some freezing weather, it should be good. Should be good. Look at that. Nice. On this side, we're still alright. Perfect. Now here's another farm, guys. I'm thinking about if we buy this other piece of land, we'll take over this farm as well. I don't know what we'll do with it. Maybe rent it out. There's not much we can really use on it that we need. But nice looking red barn over there. Not bad. Now one thing I've been thinking about a little bit, we've been talking about in the last little while, is what we should do now that kind of horses... Well, we're not totally giving up on horses, but we're definitely scaling back our horse effort and pushing more into cattle. And you know what? It keeps on coming back to me. We gotta go back to steak and eggs, don't we? Of course, we're not doing steak. We're doing milk. So I don't know. I thought hard about going back to milk or steak and eggs, but we just don't. I don't want to do. Those kind of cows just aren't worth it. The limousines really don't seem to be worth the effort. So we've been pushing milk a little bit more. And do we go with eggs? Is that something we should do? I think we might. It's a cheap way of making some extra cash. And we have the facilities already available. So maybe we'll kind of ramp up production on that as well. It's not too bad. As well, I did think about doing sheep, but we got the bales. I mean, we have tons and tons of bales. We could do that. That's definitely an option for this farm. The space is available. We could place it there's some areas of we could definitely utilize and put that in. Look at this area down here. I think this is a pig farm? No. Oh, this is the cattle farm. That's right. This is a built-in cattle farm down here. That's not bad as well, but I'm kind of happy with what we've got. I mean, we could take over that, put cattle down there as well. Maybe that's something we could consider doing. This here whole area, take that over and build another cattle area. But do we really want to separate and have more cattle areas that are all spread across the map? I don't know about that. Back around this corner. Nice. Let's see if he's going to break himself or if he's going to figure this out. Go, 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 go. Oh, I don't know if he knows where he's going. He doesn't seem to really know where he's going. Come on, make it around. Oh, good, he figured it out. Kinda. Kinda. Turn back left. Nice. Okay, we're good. So, like I said, guys, this is a massive field for us. 80 plus acres, almost 100 acres, I think, right? 45 hectares, and I think, what is it, 2.3, 2.5 acres per hectare. So we're up to around almost 100 acre field. All right, and we're just about to finish up here. We got a couple more passes to make. It looks like I've kicked off Pa. He's parked over there, having a breather for a sec. We're almost done. Whoa, what is going on there? Oh, I'm out of fertilizer. Oh man, that is the problem with this. You know what? I'm gonna go check out the other tractor. Let's see what Pa's got left in his. This happens so often. We do need to buy one of those seed tenders. Look at that. That's crazy. We ran out of... I didn't know we were out. I wonder how far I've gone. I don't see anything else. We must have just ran out. Anyways, let's fold this up. We'll grab the 8530 and finish off this last little bit. You can kind of see Oh, you can't tell from this angle. We've got like maybe 50 feet over that direction. It's like a triangle in here to finish. That's it. There's nothing left. But this one's out. I've had to refill it 3 times. It's taken us a good chunk of time. You can see it's 2:30. I think we started around 10:30, something like that. So it's even with, I mean, between these two planters, we have about 50 meters of width. It's kind of ridiculous, and it still took us, 4 hours almost to do this field. With making the trips back and forth to the shop to go grab seed and fertilizer. We'll leave that there, it's fine. Let's grab, pause, 8530, and we'll get this all set up. We'll finish this off. I just can't believe we ran out again. Oh man, I don't think I filled it with fertilizer the last time. I thought I could make it. I just filled it with seeds. Well, the 8530 has got lots of fertilizer left, so at least I don't have to worry about that. It's going to take us, I think, 2 passes instead of 1 now. It's not that long, though. Alright, let's open this up. Ah, man, I can't believe that happened. That's too bad. I could have probably just gone ahead. It's just, we're on second stage fertilizing of this field already with the way we're doing this, and I don't want to mess that up and be stuck. There we go. Having to do a second stage in the middle of my field. That just seems like a pain. So we'll just get this done. Let's see here. We'll get that finished up, and we should be good to go. Perfect. So, last little bit of soybeans in the field here. We'll be done here, and looking good. I'm pretty happy about this. We'll have this massive field all wrapped up now, guys, and that is fantastic. That makes me happy. This is going to be a huge payday when we get to field this one, but 45 hectares, that is a lot of land. That's going to be one of the bigger fields without having to edit the field. Like, we haven't made this field bigger, of course. In fact, we can't really make this field bigger because it's surrounded by roads. So even if I wanted to make this field a little bit bigger, that really wouldn't be possible. Just there's roads that surround it, so I'd have to take out a road, and yeah, I don't want to do that. I am curious, though, that field straight ahead of us, past the tree there, their field looks absolutely massive. I don't know what the size of that is, but that's something I should definitely look at. That might be something we may want to purchase at some point. Am I grabbing? Oh, I can't grab it all. I thought I could. Not even close. Not even close. I think I actually missed a little bit there. We'll just grab over top of this here as well. That looks good. Lift her up. Spin her around. And grab that last little bit. And we are finally done. The 40... It's 45? I think it's 45 hectares. Please tell me it's 45. I think it's 45 at least. Anyways, we'll grab this last little bit, and we're done, guys. That's it. She's done. We got soybeans planted. We got grass planted. We got that big field in behind the farm that I want to plant next. And we need to discuss exactly what we got for land on the farm that we have to maybe develop some other stuff. So let's make our way back, and we'll take a look at that. So for our first upgrade, let me talk quickly about this. Now, we've got seed and lime and fertilizer all inside this shed. This kind of, well, this is how our farm began, basically. So we got fertilizer out here. We got liquid fertilizer and seed inside here. Now they've been great. It's been fantastic having them right here. But guys, it's such a pain to try to get these massive planters and seeders into this garage. And half the time I've got equipment in here parked. So I got to move it out of the way or do something with it in order to get to this. So, well, you guys know what I'm doing, right? We've upgraded that now. Let me go for a quick drive. The 8530 has already been refilled. Let's go take a 9RX here. Jump on in. And we'll go for a quick little drivey drive. Little drivey drive. Let's make sure I'm not going to run into anything back there. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's get around the ammonium. Come on. Alright. And this way. Perfect. I gotta move that. That's totally in my way. So we've got this kind of row of our big silo down here. And at the end, well, we had some space. And I thought that'd be a good place, a good spot for our row of fertilizer and seed and lime and all that good stuff. So we're full of seed already on this one. But I've got to get some fertilizer. And this thing takes liquid fertilizer, so it should be on the inside here. If I pull up beside this, we should be able to just fill up right along here. Get those pipes kind of lined close to it. And fill. There we go. Liquid fertilizer. So this is going to be our little fill area down by just past the silo. I like it down here. It looks good. It does look good. I like having these silos kind of rowed up. We're not going to be doing the filling on this farm. Usually I kind of try to do like the ones where you have to fill them as well, but This farm is so massive that we don't need to worry about that. So we're not going to. Ooh, 5,000 bucks. That's a lot of fertilizer. Holy. All right, so that's the one thing I wanted to talk to you about. Now, let's see if we can get this out of here. Oh, man, this is going to be a bit of a pain. We're going to go all the way around. Now, we do have some land on the backside that I need to discuss some options with. And that is this plot of land right here. This whole area, I think we may put some chickens on this. I think we might do that. We'll see. I could use more cattle here. That might be an option as well. So chickens or cattle, I'm thinking. I don't need a lot of space for chickens, of course. Maybe we could do that in a smaller space. We have, let me just jump on in. I'm going to cruise through this field quickly. So the horse pasture's gone. You can see where it was. We've knocked that bad boy out of here, gotten rid of it. We'll upgrade to something that might be a little more profitable or user-friendly, I think. The horses were okay, it just was a lot of work. For the time and for the money. Chickens would be extremely easy, so that might be a benefit. Now, if you see how far this land goes back here, we have this, and then we also have this green space back in here that I'm not really doing anything with. Everything you can see down this way. We're thinking about doing maybe... Oh, we need to build a house, to be honest with you. We got Pa's house back on the main farm. We may build our own house back here somewhere. Put this on our own little property. This might be a nice little spot to stick our house back in here. But I've got a lot of property, even over here. There's some green space that we can kind of utilize for something that's still close enough to the farm, yet it's still accessible. So I need to figure out exactly what we're going to do with all that space. So we've got a ton of cows. We're doing pretty well with cattle. We've got a couple hundred head now, and I just need to figure out where else we want to go after that. Anyways, we got to jump back in this field. Now, this here field, let me double check here what we had planted in here last year. So this rotation is on rotation 4. I have this one set up on right now. So this is the setup we had on the last 4 seasons. So fallow wheat, sunflowers, canola. We're going to go back to sunflower on this one. So this was canola last year. We're back to sunflower. It's the only one that's giving us a profitability multiplier by only 0.8. But anyways, it's better than nothing. So we're going to go sunflower on this one. And I kind of like doing sunflower on this field because it's fairly good size. And it's easier to harvest, so I'm not complaining. But let's see if we can get in here again. We're going to double up one more time here. So after this is going to be the last year on this field. Next year we're going to give this field a break again. And yeah, should be good to go. Let's see here. We'll back this up. Come on. And we'll set this all up again. Now, I probably should do a headland around this to make life simpler, and then we'll just go back and forth. But you know what? We're going to double up anyways. So does it really matter? I don't think so. Scooch on over here and back to work once again. Now it's about 5 o'clock, so I want to see, you know what, this one's not really going to take us that much time to get through. I think it's about half the size. I think it's 24 hectares, I think we said, so it's about half the size of that other field, which is still big, but by comparison this field is tiny. And the nice thing about this one, I actually really enjoy doing this field because it is just a straight shot back and forth. Really quite easy to take care of in that sense. Just really long, fairly narrow though, but nice and long. Whoa, okay, let's see if we can set that up. Should be good, but let's see if he's going to be all right back there. Yeah, he'll figure it out in a second, I think. Alright, let's set our cruise on. Is he going to figure it out? Come on, you can do it. There he goes. I think we're good. We'll set our cruise on and just take her nice and easy. Get to plant at around our 10 miles an hour, something along those lines, and we'll be good to go. Perfect. Let's see how he's doing. We make do? Oh, he's caught up. Good. Excellent. I think we're back to planting. You never know what those workers are going to do, do you? Anyways, we'll be back finishing this off today. More sunflowers to plant. By the end of the day, we should be good. We got a couple more things to take care of for the spring planting season, but everything is looking awesome right now, guys. Pretty awesome on the farm. I'm pretty happy with how everything is turning out. There's a little bit more work to do, and we'll be good to go for, well, the summertime lull where we figure out what we're going to do with our animals. We'll need to build some stuff up. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to drop a like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. This is Klutch, over and out.